Hi, it's Tiffany from A New Dawn Tarot, and I'm here to do your tarot card reading for Thursday, August 17th, 2023. We'll be using the Golden Universal Tarot today. I've been eating like crap, and my mind has turned to mush. So I did 3, and so I'm just going to cut the cards, and we will get down to it. But yeah, I need to get back on the horse, get back on my regular diet. In the past, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands in reverse. The overall energy for the day is the High Priestess in reverse. The hidden influence is the Ten of Swords in reverse. The advice is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And the outcome is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Lord, let me get through this reading. Okay, so in the past, we have the Four of Wands in reverse, and that is a focus on the idea of an achievement rather than the work involved. And I always like to give the example of focusing on the wedding and not the marriage. It can also be property-related issues, a breakup, a major negative life event, a divorce, a funeral, a forced retirement, maybe feeling like you got forced out of a job or a company, something like that, going out of business, and a general lack of support for a plan, a project, anything like that. The overall energy for the day is the High Priestess in reverse. I prefer the High Priestess in reverse. Upright, unless I'm the High Priestess or I know I'm dealing with the High Priestess, it's I think it's more positive in reverse because this is more, it could be research, trying to find information, but a lot of times it's hidden, so you can't quite find what you're looking for. Keep going and going and going. In reverse, it's like a download. It's like a download of information. It's also secrets being revealed, finding missing knowledge, hidden agendas being exposed, and divine inspiration. So that's fabulous. Another fabulous card is the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is the hidden influence, and this is dodging a bullet, avoiding disaster, the end of a difficult time, the worst is over, recovery, feeling better. The advice is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is receiving help, support, advice that's helpful, being part of a group, feeling welcomed, not being an outsider, improvement or recovery in health, work, or finance. And in general, it's a lot about recovery or rejoining the fold. And the outcome is the Knight of Cups in reverse. So the Knight of Cups in reverse can be someone who has unrealistic expectations. They wear rose-colored glasses. They can be superficial, vain, a schmoozer, a BSer. They can also be a jealous person. So, scenario number 1, if there was a hidden issue with property or a physical house, there's an opportunity to avoid disaster, at least avoid a bigger problem down the line. And so accept help, support, or advice. But you may have to deal with someone who's a little schmarmy or a bit of a schmoozer. But that doesn't mean that the help that they're offering is not legitimate. So you may have to kind of really look into things. But avoid a bigger problem down the line, especially if it's with your house or your property. Scenario number 2, if there was a major negative life event or even a breakup, a hidden agenda may be revealed today, and you either dodged a bullet or the worst is over. So today is about recovery, improvement, You may no longer be an outsider if there was some sort of family fallout, but there may be a jealous, superficial person involved. They may have instigated, they may be trying to get info, or the 911, not 911, 411. Somehow they're trying to be in the mix. So just keep that in mind. But also, they could have been the cause of some of the issues. And scenario number 3, whether you've had a lack of support or something's been hard to build and get off the ground, today you may receive divine inspiration, and it's like a treasure trove of inspiration or information. And so this helps you recover or rebound. And so the advice is to accept support, rejoin the fold, and kind of don't be so isolated from the others or from the group, but also don't have unrealistic expectations and sidestep any BSers. I think for some people along kind of those scenario number 3, if you left particularly a group or a job that somehow just became toxic or a hot mess, I think you may be asked to come in, like if you ever had someone leave a position and then you find out they weren't actually doing their work, or a lot of stuff is missing or it's wrong. And so whether you're gone from that company or that business, or you're somewhere like in a different department, you may be asked to come and kind of help with this transition or this recovery. So just make sure you don't do anything without, whether it's paperwork, a contract, a job description, a written offer, show me the money. I just feel like you don't walk in with rose-colored glasses. Don't do anything just based on verbal or a handshake. And it reminds me of, some lady was talking, she had some sort of makeup company and she was dealing with an influencer, someone who is her friend. And this friend ordered a bunch of stuff, and as it was getting ready, she was like trying to contact her. The girl started dodging her. She came to the city, hey, like saw on her Instagram or whatever, she was coming to the city. Oh, let's get together. I'm not going to have time. Then found out that the girl did have time. And then when it came time to say, okay, here's your product, she was like, oh, it's really not going to work out. And that ended up being the beginning of the end of her company, because it was so small, it really couldn't tolerate that. And then she said the pandemic hit and it was a wrap. And she didn't have a contract. She said, it was my friend, and I just went on the fact that, she had never even entered her mind that her friend would screw her over. So for kind of a scenario 3A or scenario 4, just make sure the paperwork is right before, if you're getting back into some sort of messy situation. Because why be back in a toxic place or stressed out or whatever, and then you're like kicking yourself, like, how did I get myself back here? So that's for some of you. But let's go ahead and pull a Madame Endora card for Thursday, August 17th, to clarify the tarot card reading. That came out right away. True love and fidelity. We don't need fake friends. True love and fidelity. I think that's in the back. Nope. It is part of the treasury. Love. The golden heart is a symbol of true love and romance. It represents honesty, fidelity, a lasting union, and a rekindling of affections. You will attain your heart's desire. We love that. So yes, if there is support, good advice, anything like that to be had, of course, don't be too proud to take it. But like I said, don't have on rose-colored glasses. Don't deal with BSers or schmoozers. You got to sidestep those people. But that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, and I'll see you tomorrow.